So the Green Bay Packers, something that came out in the news as far as leaving that option open to trade Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, I put on a video out about Aaron Rodgers just being open to the right situation. But I think the Packers are ready to move on from Aaron Rodgers. And I think it's because they're looking to develop and work with another quarterback. They have Jordan Love on the roster. I don't know if Jordan Love is the guy, personally, but they're ready to move on for Aaron Rodgers. And this is what I talked about. If Aaron Rodgers is looking to go anywhere, stay in the NFC, that's the best place to go with NFC. I say even trade. You hand Dak over for to the Cowboys. I mean, from the Cowboys to the Packers, and the Packers get Aaron, and then the Cowboys get Aaron Rodgers. The reason being is Aaron Rodgers. The Cowboys are ready to win right now. Though they have a young team, they're ready to win right now. You don't have time to develop a quarterback. So Aaron Rodgers coming to that game, that team, who I believe has about 2-3 years left in them, you can get the best out of Aaron Rodgers right now. What does that mean for Green Bay? Green Bay is looking in the rebuild. You have a Dak Prescott, who was only, I won't say only, but 29. He turns 30 this year, right? So he has about maybe 4 or 5 years left. On his contract, and solid ball in his career, based on on how quarterbacks play. But you get some time with him to develop these receivers. You bring some weapons in for him. I think the best case scenario is an even trade for Aaron Rodgers. But Aaron Rodgers has multiple landing spots, and I think that the Packers are tired of Aaron Rodgers controlling that team. And he had the huge contract where they couldn't pay anybody. Then he complained about the receivers on the team. He's I don't know Aaron Rodgers personally, but to what was shown, he's just a bad guy. He's just a jerk to the guys on the team. And I think Aaron Rodgers is okay. He's in a point in his career where if he gets one more, great. If he doesn't, it's fine. He's won a Super Bowl. He's established. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Going to be regarded as one of the best quarterbacks ever played the game. And I think he's one of the best quarterbacks ever played the game. I put him over Tom Brady. He's kind of at the point right now where, he's like, hey, look, it's time for me. It's time for me, to see what my options are. And I think that's a mutual send off you want. Landing spots, I would look at teams that are missing that one piece. Look at some hot spots as far as Vegas, just with that receiving core and that defense. That's one thing to look for. I like New York. I think New York, it's kind of flimsy as far as who their quarterback is. Matt White, Josh Wilson. I don't see a team taking a gamble, for the Jets. The 49ers, who's their starting quarterback? But you have Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, Derek Carr, Jimmy Garoppolo. All these are quarterbacks who are looking for a new spot next year, and we don't know what's going to happen with Baltimore. But nobody wants to go to Baltimore after Lamar Jackson because that offense, they had to get rid of their offensive coordinator for them to attract anybody. And we'll see what happens with Baltimore.